Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here's the pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Into the box now, Jason Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Dozier picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. So 1-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch.
Throw that down.
Nolan Arenado would be next. The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pollock. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he's into the box. Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball just inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now to the plate, George Springer.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Keller has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Michael Brantley. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Fouled off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. 2 down. Brett Phillips will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. In for strike 2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. Waved at and missed for the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he takes ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. The tag, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and with Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
The second baseman.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fastball called for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
The shortstop, Jason.
In there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. George Springer, the next to hit, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. From the stretch.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Merrifield's right there to take the routine. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Hunter Dozier.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
On to the first baseman. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett.
Stepping in now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Stubbs is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2-0 now. Two and 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Out into right center. Well hit. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well.
The batter, the shortstop, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Stepping up now, Yordan Alvarez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Pollock retreats to the track, and Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Michael Franco. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, Cap.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Phillips. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... Scott Blewett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Down the third baseline. Dozier brings it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the sixth. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Hit in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Jason Guzman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Yuli.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Stubbs. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Guzman into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the action.
Riding in once again, Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Tucker.
Pops this one up. Dozier calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Count even at 2-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. From the stretch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Alex Gordon in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Dylan Betances enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Nick Heath will come on now and pinch run here.
The center fielder.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, Brett Phillips. As the fastball was swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The count now at 2-2. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's 1 away. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Pitch popped up. O'Hearn moving to his left, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ball four.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First offering on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Count now a ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jason Guzman. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Houston Astros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Urquidy is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Afternoon base. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas City.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike two. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Jason Guzman. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Striding in, A.J. Pollock will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swinging a high chopper. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
The second baseman, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. LeMahieu hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And he takes this one. high, 1-1. Fouled off. LeMahieu leads off first with one away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The center fielder,
First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Phillips is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hunter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. In now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
66.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
That is 7.
Into the box now, Michael Franco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brantley.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Phillips is on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next up for the Stros, Garrett Stubbs will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Stubbs takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as it's grounded sharply to first. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The center fielder, number 14.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Now the 2-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the So next to the plate for the Royals, Jason Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder.
From the stretch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. George Springer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 3-2 pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett.
Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. In now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now batting, number 66.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 1-2, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Dozier scoops it up, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That's inside. 2-0. And the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The batter, the designated hitter, Yordan.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And this throw gets away from him. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon is there, and that retires the side. with Merrifield next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit to first.
Gurriel brings it in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jason Guzman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses 2-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Scott Blewett, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready once again, Garrett Stubbs. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Blewett stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Number 66.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter.
To the plate now, Michael Franco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... Kevin McCarthy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Now batter, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And it's 1-2. Hit to third. There's Merrifield. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Gordon. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove, and he'll reach first safely.
Now batter, the center fielder.
Chris Davinsky takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 47.
Brett Phillips will bat next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Nick Heath will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Next to the Royals, the shortstop, Jason Guzman.
Into the box, Jason Guzman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. LeMahieu's got it. Altuve for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, Right fielder.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh DeMont is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Nolan Arenado checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Dozier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Dozier becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And it's quickly 0-2. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 4-2 the final score today. The Stros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans are final line score.